I don't know where you've been, but you're gonna respect this courtroom. My life has proven that it's not about where you come from, it's about where you're going. From a jailed youth who had my record expunged to becoming the youngest judge elected.
The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding.
In just 15 years. Ma'am, let me know when you want to go to rehab. Otherwise, I think you're a crackhead.
Absolutely not.
My goal is to inspire others to overcome their obstacles. You don't need him and his little raggedy roommate.
Thank you.
All while having a little fun on Mathis Court. You look like you're ready to lie right the first word out your mouth. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Camille Edwards is suing Amanda Jenkins in the amount of $325.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Ms. Edwards claims she got into a tussle with her daughter's stepmother at the teen's 13th birthday party and says that defendant broke the tablet she had just given her daughter as a gift.
All right, state your name.
Hi, my name is Camille Edwards.
Ma'am.
Amanda Jenkins.
Ms. Edwards,
Yes.
You are suing Ms. Jenkins for $325, alleging she owes you this money for the drop of your tablet?
Correct.
All right, tell me what happened here. How do you all know each other?
So I am the mother of a beautiful 13-year-old girl. Her name is Janae. Unfortunately, me and my ex are not together, and this is her stepmother. We have been cordial for the past couple of years, but recently it has been becoming very toxic. So my daughter had a 13th birthday. She planned it and did not invite me.
Your daughter stays with her father?
Yes.
Custodial parent?
Yes.
Okay. How has it been raising her daughter?
It's
or
been great.
the daughter being raised in your household?
It's been great.
Way. Good. Good to know. And do you share that belief?
No.
That things have been going well for your daughter since she's been living with her father?
I believe stability is good for my daughter, but she is not having the opportunity to find out that her mother does love her and wants to be with her as much as possible.
Oh, you won't call her and tell her?
I do call her. I'm not there all the time because I'm a traveling nurse.
Right.
And so I'm often helping, saving lives all over the world. And so she has a stepmother who's living with her that is putting in toxic statements about me.
That's what I'm missing. Yeah, what type of toxic statement?
That I'm messy, that I'm always doing too much, that kind of thing.
I don't know what that means. Messy in terms you don't clean your house, you're nasty?
No, messy
What?
as in starting drama.
Okay. And what was the other one?
Do too much.
Doing too much. What does
Yes.
that mean? You over exaggerating
I might be a little bit more feisty than normal.
Okay, all right. See, those things can be taken in a couple of different ways, right? Doing too much, sometimes people overdress, overdo things, so that's
yeah.
doing too much. On
She
the other
might be a
hand,
little
there's some,
bit.
and then there's messy, you could be nasty. But there's also messy, you like to keep some stuff going.
Yes.
And you're saying they're accusing you of liking to keep some stuff going.
Yes.
All right. And have they ever given you a reason that they believe that to be the case?
Well, I am the sponsor of my child's private school, so I take care of her financially. You know, both of us, me and you, we are both service people, so we work with people all the time. And so that causes a lot of tension as far as not being able to be there for soccer games or basketball games, but I am helping my community. And I believe that Ms. Jenkins is resentful about that situation, that she has to stay at home and be a house mom.
What has your daughter said, Ms. Jenkins has said to her about you, negative?
That I'm messy.
That's it?
That's it.
Well, we're going to see whether you are or not. You want to give me some background, and then we'll get back to you with the specifics of this case. We're going to see who's the messiest. Go ahead.
She tends to be a little aggressive. In the past, we've had events and that she showed up to, and she tends to be a little over the top, like I said, aggressive. And she just doesn't want to listen if she's asked to leave.
Why would she be asked to leave? She's that bad?
Yes, she's that bad.
Absolutely not.
Give me some examples other than this of her messiness.
Well, it was my birthay.
Not this event we're talking about,
No,
not
not
the
this
one in
event.
question. This is a different time.
Right, it
Your
was
birthday.
My birthday. And I invited her over, and she got a little drunk.
Yeah, that's your fault. How you going to invite her over to see her ex celebrate you? You weren't thinking right. Go ahead.
She drank a little, too much. She broke my expensive lamp, and I
want to know what she was saying.
just very disrespectful. And I like peace. I don't like chaos in my house.
Okay.
So
That's
I asked her
once.
to leave.
Okay, and you brought that on yourself. Give me another example.
That's the
All right.
most recent.
Because
I mean, she doesn't have an example, Your Honor.
Yeah. You know, you see this stuff on television about exes coming together and traveling with each other's families. I don't believe none of that. I don't believe that works. It's like these folks go on vacation together, and then the exes or the current and the ex go to conversating about who has what and who's doing what.
Right.
And then the ex finds out that the new one is getting way more than she used to get. So now she resentful.
Your
Go
Honor,
ahead.
that could never be my story because I was the one financially taking care of my ex.
Were you?
Yes. So
You taking care of him now?
No, I'm not. He takes care of me.
Coming up on Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a high achievement.
Thank you.
So.
Your Honor, I do want to tell you about what happened.
Do you see how dignified? Be like her. She dignified.
She can't be like me. She can never be like me.
If you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with a case of Camille Edwards, who is suing Amanda Jenkins for property damage.
Okay.
And that's why she's in the house.
Your Honor, I used to be a former research scientist. You know, it's been long hours there, so the hours kind of took me out, so I decided just to
Any
stay
particular
home.
area of research?
Cancer.
Mental health.
Oh, beautiful. You need to stop. That was shade. She said mental health. I'm proud of you. Glad to hear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a high achievement.
Thank you.
So.
Your Honor, I do want to tell you about what happened.
Do you see how dignified? Be like her. She dignified.
She can't be like me. She can never be like me.
Oh, Lord. She is
You
still
can't-
wanting for my spot.
What
I have
spot?
been a mother.
She got your spot.
Exactly.
No, sir. No,
That's
sir.
why
I've
she's
been a
upset.
mother for 13 years.
So?
I gave birth to this
I'm
girl.
talking about your man. She got your
I
man.
don't
Exactly.
want him.
You don't want him no more for real?
For real, for real.
Okay.
Child.
What's wrong with him?
He doesn't clean.
He nasty? You got a
Yes.
nasty man?
He
She's
snores.
He snores?
He
You got
snores.
to wear earphones?
He had 5 girlfriends last year. I don't know why she's
He
still
had
here.
what?
5.
5 what?
5 different girlfriends.
That's all
He
right.
just making his rounds all the way around North Carolina.
So she said, that's
You don't believe that?
no, I
Delulu.
don't.
Delulu.
I believe he's a good man.
Ooh,
He is.
okay. He's a
she-
good man to
He's
Jeanette.
raising his child. He could be trying to leave her with you as a traveling nurse. He could say, well, me and my new, are you all married? Or
Yes, sir.
Me and my wife, we don't think it will work out with her raising, this is your child, da, 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 and you'll have to take her on the road with you.
Which
That's
is
what's
why
up.
I have
And have her homeschooled. What's that?
Which is why I have primary.
Right. My
custody.
point is, she doesn't have to give you that. You can take on that burden. She's really helping to relieve some of your responsibility, and I think you should be more appreciative of it. Quite frankly.
I was grateful. We have had an agreement for about 5 years, and the agreement was that my daughter was going to be in a stable home. She was going to be with her father, and her stepmother would be taking care of her. Unfortunately, as time were to go on and as bills started to increase, as my daughter started to like more activities outside of the school, I had to step in more financially and start making decisions that they may or may not have liked. So, unfortunately,
Let me say this also. Congratulations, and I'm proud of the work you do
Thank
as
you.
a traveling nurse.
Oh, yeah.
One is, as you just said, is such a fulfilling. It should be fulfilling to be able to help heal people.
first responder.
And secondly, during the COVID crisis, you all were on the front lines all over the country. And thirdly, you make a good living. So do you have anybody now? Because I got some buddies who looking for some women who are making a good living and who are elevated as you are. So tell me what happened here.
Okay, so I came into town. I would say I took a red eye. I arrived around 6 a.m. And my goal was to surprise my daughter. It was her 13th birthday. And obviously we have to do it big. We have to do it bougie for my baby. I didn't let her know that I was coming in town because I wanted to surprise her. Little did I know that there was already a surprise coming. So I came into town, my mom picked me up and told me that there was a party that was being held for my daughter's 13th birthday, a party that I was not invited to. Not a phone call, not a text message, not an email, not a pigeon. Nobody told me that this was gonna happen. And I talked to my daughter a week before and I asked her if she had any plans. She said no, she wanted to hang out with her dad, and that was about it. So I knew that when I came in, I had to do something nice for my girl. So I went to the store, Your Honor, and I bought her a tablet. I spent $325 on that tablet, sir, just for it to be broken in public in front of all of her guests.
How do you think they didn't invite you?
They're jealous
Of
me being her actual mother.
the actual father is jealous of the actual
he's
mother?
very submissive. He's very much like he does what everything
Keep the
she
peace.
wants. Yes.
Anything to keep the peace.
So I don't think he had anything to do with it. I believe it was all Ms. Jenkins.
And do you think your daughter knew at the time when she told you, I don't know what we're gonna do? You think she knew of the party?
No, she did not know of the party.
Okay.
No. It was a surprise for everyone.
Oh, a surprise.
Yes.
I missed that part. Ma'am, what do you want to say, Ms. Jenkins, about this?
I didn't invite her because she tends to be very, very aggressive when she drinks. And mind you, it's our daughter's 13th birthday.
Well, couldn't you at least warn her and say, look, we're going to do this. Please, if you can commit to not starting any mess or over drinking, otherwise, I don't think it's a good idea.
When she came in, I approached her and I specifically said, if you're not going to act right, leave. We had an agreement.
Okay, well, you did give her the warning.
Yes,
Okay.
we had an agreement to basically just stay cordial with each other, and we both agreed on that. What had happened was she had a couple of drinks and then started feeling herself, and then that's when things went left.
How many drinks can a person have at a 13-year-old's birthday party in the daytime? I was not drinking, and the only alcohol they had was wine.
Okay, tell me what happened then.
Okay, so
what
boom.
went wrong?
Okay, I come in and I see that the place is beautiful. They rented out a venue, there's security, they have the works going on. Still, again, was not invited to any of this. Now, my daughter is becoming a teenager, and I'm not included in her celebration. I had a little bit of an issue with that.
Coming up,
By the time I get to the car, I realize the tablet is broken.
You tell me how it went.
That's exactly how it happened. We tussled. She had the tablet in her hand.
And you reached for it?
I reached for it.
Why?
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with the case of Camille Edwards, who is suing Amanda Jenkins for property damage.
What had you planned?
I planned on taking her out. We were
Okay.
just gonna take over the city. I was
Okay.
gonna take her shopping. We were just
Okay.
gonna do mom and daughter spa stuff.
Got it.
It was gonna be real cute.
Okay.
So I come in, she approaches me and tells me that, hey, listen, you can stay, but I don't wanna see any mess. That was it. She didn't tell me that I needed to calm down, anything like that, just as long as we can be cordial. I said, no problem, girl, what? So I came in, I enjoyed myself. I saw everybody kept congratulating her, talking about how she's such a great mom. And I was very confused, because the last time I checked, she did not have a child. She has my child. And so I decided that everybody needs to know who the mama was. So I walked up after we finished the cake, I waited and I grabbed the mic.
Had anyone been on the mic already?
Oh yeah, she was over there just telling her little story about how she met my daughter.
And never acknowledged you were there?
Not a single word. This girl
You
must
didn't
have
acknowledge
just appeared.
that she
No,
was
she
there,
doesn't need to be
man.
acknowledged.
Pardon?
She doesn't need to be acknowledged.
Why?
She's crazy.
You know, without me, there wouldn't be no daughter.
Let's leave all that alone.
Yeah,
Now,
finish your story.
they didn't acknowledge you, and then that would be hurtful.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be
But that
very
wasn't
hurtful.
the issue. It wasn't about my feelings.
What was it then?
It was about my daughter, right?
Okay.
We were celebrating her, and in order to celebrate her, we got to celebrate me as well.
No,
okay?
no,
I am the mother of the
now you
birthday
done
girl.
messed up.
Coming up,
She comes over to me and tries to grab the mic. I said, no, ma'am. I had the gift in my hand, so I went like, boop. Like, girl, you need to chill. She grabbed the gift.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
Mathis Court is back with a case of Camille Edwards, who is suing Amanda Jenkins for property damage.
No, you weren't to be celebrated at all. You are to be acknowledged.
Okay.
Now, you should have at least acknowledged her. But in terms of you people just swooning over you because you're the 13-year-old birthday girl's blood mother, no. The attention should all be focused on her. And you're the one that got mad.
Your Honor, can I say one thing?
Yes,
Do you mind if I call you Your Honor?
that's what I prefer.
My daughter is a cancer survivor. That is how my ex-husband and his current wife met each other. And I was with my daughter going through all of her chemo treatment, making sure that she was good. When my daughter is celebrating her 13th birthday, it is my celebration as well because her life means everything to me. So not being involved or invited to my own child that I watched in that hospital bed for years really did do something to me. So I had to make sure that I let everyone know. And then so she comes around with security. Security come on this side, security come on that side. I still have the mic in my hand and I'm talking. She comes over to me and tries to grab the mic. I said, no, ma'am. I had the gift in my hand. So I went like, boop, like, girl, you need to chill. And then she grabbed the gift from my hand. I put the mic down and now we are tussling over this gift. The gift that I bought my child. Security comes out of nowhere. Security grabs her, grabs me. We fly in, arms is everywhere. All of a sudden, the tablet is on the floor. They grab the tablet, send me out the door. By the time I get to the car, I realize the tablet is broken.
You tell me how it went.
That's exactly how it happened. We tussled. She had the tablet in her hand.
And you reached for it?
I reached for it.
Why?
I wanted her up out of there.
How will Judge Mathis rule? Find out when Mathis Court returns.
You're watching Mathis Court with Judge Mathis. This is Mathis Court with Judge Mathis.
How would reaching for the tablet get her out?
I wanted her to get her stuff and out of there. So I reached for
What
the tablet,
stuff?
The tablet.
It was in her hand, so she already had it. What do you mean you needed her to get her stuff? Her stuff was in her hand.
Her purse, everything else.
That's why I
she
asked
needed
you
to go.
what, and you said just the tablet. But her purse was sitting down. But what does that have to do with grabbing the tablet without being welcome to do so?
It was falling out of her hand. I just was reaching
That's not what
for
you
it
just
so
said.
she can
You
go.
said the reason you did it is because you wanted to get all of her stuff. It could be considered an assault.
Could be.
Yeah. So short of the assault, I'm definitely got to give her the judgment. Had you not been the aggressor, I wouldn't. But you were the aggressor. And so I must grant her the judgment of $325. Hope you all can get along. You need to get over all this going on in your mind about her and your daughter. She's really, I believe, loves your daughter. I can hear it. She wouldn't have done this for your daughter. You should appreciate that and be grateful and stop being so jealous.
Okay, I'm gonna appreciate that, $325. Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
All rise.
Judge Mathis has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant owes $325.
Would you two like to have any final words with each other?
It's fine. It is what it is.
Girl, pay up.
Got any belongings? Let's head this way.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.